This season's restricted elements are Pyro, Cryo, and Geo. The main team options you can build around are Melt teams, Mono Pyro teams, and Mono Cryo teams. If you're short on characters, don't forget that you can switch the Traveler's element. I recommend using the Pyro Traveler, since they can provide a useful damage buff for your team. When choosing a supporting cast character from your friends list, prioritize borrowing a strong main DPS whenever possible. Some of the best options this season are high constellation versions of Mavuka, Arlecchino, Escoffier, Enefa, Curie, Durin, Nicole, and Skirk. If there's one supporting cast character I recommend above all others, it's a C6 Arlecchino. She brings incredible damage, strong survivability, and excellent follow-up attacks all in one package. She's especially effective in the Two Valors Blessing stages, where enemies spawn one at a time. For Geo teams, C6 Kiori is another fantastic pick. She doesn't require any special setup or team conditions, making her an easy one-character carry that can drag almost any three teammates through the stage. As for Enefa and Escoffier, they generally want Hydra teammates to perform at their best, so they're a bit more restrictive when it comes to team building. The Melt blessing is the most important blessing. The higher its level, the better. Focus on upgrading your blessings first. As usual, save your strongest characters for later. All for special guest stars are worth bringing this season. Kokomi and Aino are especially valuable as the only Hydro options available. In the early stages, they paired well with Pyro characters to enable vaporized teams. And later on, they're key members of Geo teams, built around Lunar-Charged Crystallized reactions. Fiscal is another excellent pick for the early game. She helps smooth out your roster progression, while also contributing solid damage in her own right. As for Prune, she's one of the few characters who can provide enemy Ray Shredded, making her a strong support option. That said, if your account is already powerful enough, she's not absolutely necessary. Once the fantastical blessing is fully upgraded, you'll already have access to a significant amount of race reduction, which can cover a lot of what she provides. Stage 3 is a boss fight, and ideally you want to have the level for Melt Blessing unlocked by now. For this stage, I highly recommend running a Pyro DPS. You only need one off-field Cryo character to trigger the fantastical blessings. Add another Pyro unit to the team as well. This gives you Pyro resonance for the extra. And helps greatly with energy generation, allowing for much smoother rotations.
Never late.
If you're using Klee, try pairing her with Albedo. His off-field damage is actually pretty solid here, and together they can deal more than enough damage to take down the boss. Given the boss lineup, it's best to begin with Pyro teams and gradually switch to Geo teams.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Geo teams shine in the later stages due to the boosted lunar crystallized damage, especially in lunar mode. This auto-targeting is absolutely ridiculous.
What?
Transfixed. Everlasting as the moon. Overruled. Show no mercy.
I will bring my notebook.
For this level, I recommend picking the Ruin Guard. A cryo DPS, such as Kamisato Ayaka, works especially well here. Try to have the level for Melt Blessing unlocked, then run a double cryo, double pyro setup. This gives you cryo resonance for extra consistency, while the pyro characters help trigger melts and maximize the value of the fantastical blessings.
Don't be scared. My guiding star.
With the blessings fully stacked, your damage output can be extremely high against this boss.
Inadmissible evidence. Motion to compel. Cold. Line to command. The night is cold. Orders given. Orders received. Maroon! Eat this! Don't be scared. Not now. Wrap up with flame. Motion to compel. Stars, shine for me. The night is cold. Rise. Incinerate! Inadmissible evidence! Cold. Line to command. Not now. Nice and spicy. Eat this! Sacred name. Fortune Don't be scared. My guiding stars.
For this stage, I recommend choosing the Ruin Guard. It's the easier option overall. As for your team, pretty much any melt carry will work here. Just pair your main DPS with the right Pyro and Cryo supports, triggering the blessings consistently, and you should have no trouble clearing the stage.
Up to it, Manzai!
Scorch and burn!
Frostbite. Mighty mythical beast!
Opening box of Adepti Drix. By everlasting
Don't push your luck. Mini happy returns!
Scorch and burn! A new dawn right!
Dodge this! Oh, so sorry.
Orders given. Orders received. Wheel of life.
Up to it, Manzai! Stop it now!
Go.
Mighty mythical beast!
Stage 6 is another boss fight. if you can't put together a proper double Cryo, double Pyro, Melt team, don't worry, a double Pyro plus Geo setup works just fine as well. In that case, make sure you've picked up at least level 1 or level 2 of the Pyro Crystal Blessings. That way, you can still take advantage of the seasonal buffs and keep your damaged output at a solid level, even without a dedicated Melt lineup.
Not now. Let her rip! Cole, lines of command. Stars, shine for me, my guiding star.
Transfixed. Witness my rise. Overruled.
Don't get frostbite.
Don't be scared.
Archon reporting for battle.
Most challenges in Act 7 are pretty straightforward. All choices can be universally solved by bringing a Melt team.
Embrace the ice. Take flight. Yeah, by everlasting flame.
Stay cool and face your guilt. A moment, please.
Nice and spicy. My apologies. Duh. Eat this.
Run away now. Things get a little chilly.
A new dawn rises. Yeah.
Kamisato art.
Sumetsu. Out of the frying pan into the fire. You're toast.
A moment, please.
Stage 8 is a boss fight against the Millennial Pearl Seahorse. For this one, you'll need frequent Pyro or Cryo attacks to break its shield. Once the shield is down, its rays will be reduced, giving you a short damaged window to burst it down. The problem is that the Seahorse's stun state doesn't last very long, so the DPS check here is fairly demanding. Make sure your main carry is well built and ready to unload. Do as much damage as possible during that brief vulnerability window. For this stage, Mavuika is a better pick than Skirk. Try to save Mavuika's elemental burst until after you've broken the Millennial Pearl Seahorse's shield and knocked it into its stun state. Once it's immobilized, unleash her burst and dump all of your damage during that short vulnerability window. Since the Seahorse doesn't stay stunned for very long, timing your burst correctly can make a huge difference and help you secure the kill before it recovers.
Fratnik, reporting for duty.
For Stage 9, I recommend choosing the Hillicurl King. It's generally the easier boss to deal with. That said, if your roster is stacked with strong Geo DPS characters, you can also go with the Golems instead, since Geo teams tend to handle that fight much more comfortably.
chilly. A moment, please.
Clear skies grace our onward journey.
For Arcana Challenge I, due to the ley line disorder continuously draining HP, it is highly recommended to bring a healer to sustain your team throughout the challenge. During combat, Geo shockwaves will periodically strike the active character. Bringing a shielder can significantly reduce the pressure from these attacks and help maintain uninterrupted combat rotations. In this challenge, you will face a series of consecrated beasts that appear one at a time. As the battle continues, the HP losses caused by the ley line disorder will gradually increase, placing additional pressure on your team's survivability. If you have Arlecchino, she can comfortably brute force this stage with minimal difficulty. For most other teams, however, it is strongly recommended to bring in both a shielder and a healer to ensure a smooth clear. Teams built around Lunar-Crystallize are particularly effective in this challenge, offering both strong survivability and consistent damage output.
Is it time to go?
Arcana Challenge II. In this challenge, you'll face a full lineup of ruin machines that spawned one at a time around the arena. Since enemies often appear at a distance, a significant amount of time can be spent moving between targets. Just like the previous challenge, the ley line disorder continuously drains HP throughout the battle, so bringing a healer is highly recommended to keep your team healthy. Mavuka teams are strongly recommended here. Her excellent mobility makes it much easier to move between enemy spawns, while her powerful damage output allows you to eliminate targets quickly and maintain a fast clear pace. Arlecchino is also an excellent choice. Her charged attack movement helps reduce downtime while repositioning, and her long-range target tracking makes it easy to chase down newly spawned enemies and keep up the pressure.
Incinerate! Incinerate! Light it up! Attack it from... Light up the blazing sun!
Level 10, Legatus Golem. For this fight, it's best to bring a Claymore or Geo DPS. While both can handle the Golem, Geo units are especially recommended here. Focus on chipping down its shield first, but hold off on your full damage rotation until the shield drops to around 25%. That way, you maximize your damage during the crucial window. Once the shield is broken, the Golem's resistances drop drastically, and there are no other tricky mechanics. Just focus on shield breaking. Zhongli, as well as other Claymore and Geo characters, can break the shield very quickly, allowing you to capitalize on the reduced raise window and finish the fight with ease. And that's it for this guide. With the right team and proper shield breaking, the level 10 Legatus Golem goes down without a hitch. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more Genshin guides. Thanks for watching, and seeing you in the next one.